we should be moving on to the next level. And
I mean, ask him to piss on you and I'll sure put a ring on it. So it's the month of love and our favorite psychopath slash narcissist slash stalker is back on Netflix. Today we're gonna be watching You season 4.
Heartbreak is always a catalyst for a new path.
Season 4 just came out today and I went on Netflix and I checked how many episodes there were and there's only 5 episodes. 5. That just like it brings in the realization that yeah, it's coming to an end. It's coming to an end. Anyways, I don't even want to get into that. And I'm really excited because you guys don't know me, so let me tell you something about myself. I enjoy a good stalker love story. I know it's a guilty pleasure of mine. I don't know what's wrong with me. Don't ask me because I won't be able to tell you, but I love a good stalker story. Killing Eve, Hannibal, You. And if you guys have any other shows that, you know, focuses on that type of stuff, please recommend it down in the comments box below because I'm gonna watch it, not as like a reaction. I'm just gonna watch it off my own accord for my own enjoyment. Without further ado, let's get straight into today's video. He traveled to a different country to stalk someone.
He'll feel her love again. As if he goes.
Oh my god, is this the new girl he's gonna be obsessed with?
That's a child!
Oh, he's a professor. Is she gonna be obsessed with him?
Most of my professor tricks are one trick I picked up spending time with a girl named Ellie.
Oh, Ellie. Ellie needs to come back and whoop his ass. I hope she's the stalker. Because I love me some Jenna Ortega, but I don't think she is. Because there's like no indication that she is.
Jesus Christ in a peacoat.
I should talk in a British accent since it's set in England, I think.
City of art, theater, books.
Jonathan!
And the occasional douchebag.
They're everywhere.
When are you letting me show you the real city?
Never.
How's the flat?
It's lovely, thank you.
Ran into him after my job interview. It was 2, and he may have been drunk.
Seems like he's drunk now too.
We'll get those drinks.
I'd rather drink paint.
A lot of people enjoy that. Not me though, Joe. Not me.
Need a lot of psychological.
I can't deny the energy here is nice. Quiet. Okay. Sleepy.
Looks rich.
It's good.
I mean, that's no Brixton bully.
It's what's happening at my back window across the alley that is of my particular interest.
What's going on? Oh,
And who is that?
oh my god.
She's a girlfriend? What kind of woman? No. No.
My god. Anytime he says who is that, my heart jumps a little.
Best way to stay out of people's business is to know what that business is.
No, it's not.
That doesn't make no sense.
How about her?
Come on. I thought you loved Miriam.
I do not need to get to know them.
But yet still, here we are, Joe. Here we are.
And while Malcolm is off getting smashed, she's, you guessed it, still working.
As she should.
What's got her so focused?
I don't know. People need to invest in blinds. A lot of these people would be saved if they invested in blinds or curtains or whatever.
No, not watching. Why does the universe keep doing this to me?
You keep doing this to you, Joe. You.
She's not the first sexually frustrated woman I've ever seen forget to pull the curtains. What I did for you.
Oh my god, he did follow Miriam.
I love this artist. Do you have any more of their work or an email?
Yeah, an email. She may take some time to get back to you. She's in London to visit the Icon Art Fair.
That's why it's in London.
You can see right in our flat. Are you a peeping Tom, John boy?
Yes,
Still hate this guy.
Thank you.
I like him.
I have to feel bad for people so desperate they need to do that.
Desperate? Scum from birth, you mean?
Oh, I
Because they know that no one
Something
gives a
tells me
toss
he's about to explain how the rich are the real victims here.
to hate the
I
rich.
don't like
We're the real
him
victims
anymore.
here. You see, my family is practically royal. royal
Really?
adjacent anyway.
I think that was a humble brag.
Built this country.
It really
and
was.
thank-
I'm not royal, just adjacent. You know what I mean?
Yet always gives the impression of being genuinely sweet and kind. Could that possibly be true?
Why do we care, Joe? You know what I noticed? Joe always gets himself involved in people who have 1, money, 2, status, and 3, dark secrets. I mean, obviously, but still.
Any friends? Come back when one is dead.
Okay then.
Nice to meet you two, both of you.
Oh. American, are we?
Careful. They will have guns.
I wish.
What do you mean by that?
Can I slip out now?
Whoa, whoa,
Oh,
whoa,
fuck.
whoa, whoa. I will take you in 5. Getting a cab here is hopeless. Here,
Oh,
hydrate.
not the cocaine.
Reese Montrose. What's he doing here? The book is about how he was born into poverty, raised by an unstable single mom, uncomfortably relatable, and he was a mess. Then found out he's the son of a duke, cleaned up, went to Oxford, and became the author of honestly one of the best memoirs I've ever read.
Oh my god, are these two
For what
gonna
it's
be
worth, I didn't
besties?
find your books.
But the besties?
Air weather's just right.
First real conversation I've had all night.
Kill someone. My cousin killed someone. Accident to school, so just a homeless person.
When I followed you to the art fair in London, I felt you, Marianne.
Oh no, he killed Miriam.
I'm not fucking done. She fucking dead.
We changed. The buttoned-up Madre Linda librarian was gone. But it was you.
What's no? What's happening? Is she run, girl? Don't you act surprised? Don't you act surprised? You know what you did, sir. You know what you did.
Oh, did you let her go, or did she get away?
Hopefully, get
What's
away.
it matter?
I followed a woman to Paris, and then she broke my heart.
Oh my god! And then he killed her. Miriam's dead, guys.
He's already riding the next cock as we
Hopefully, and not in a ditch.
Fuck, how did I get here? What is she talking about?
Oh my god, he's gonna tell someone. He's gonna tell someone he killed someone.
Made it home, at least. Do you see what?
Oh, I love that quote.
New day. No more craziness. Back to the quiet.
I can't. it's predictable, but also I can't.
He was saying horrible things about you. I was angry for you. But somehow that just makes it worse.
I don't think he killed him. Or he did. And someone's gonna find out. I don't think he killed him though.
What the?
I don't think he killed him. It's love back to haunt him. Joe, don't do it. Think of her daughter, please. Think of her daughter. Girl, why are you making so much noise? Pretend to love him. Pretend he's your... That's the worst thing you could possibly do.
Get up to my daughter.
Why would you
God,
ask me?
just be glad she's keeping your
Haven't
secrets.
been warned.
Leave her alone, please.
You're a murderer, Joe.
Girl, there should be some sort of ass kissing here. Like, he's a killer, remember that. Don't accuse him of being a killer to his face. Come on. He then went on to kill her.
$1 million bills. Where's my pen? Bitch, I'm signing. I like those Balenciagas.
But Prince Albert, he wasn't lying about being royal adjacent.
I'm surprised he still throws up. After a while, don't you just get used to that?
Are you here to take me back? No, I'll kill you.
Oh, you should really do that if there's gonna be a season 6. 2 killers, Joe and somebody else up against each other.
You don't see us? You see me? Yeah. Yes, I see you. You see me?
There, take care of it. Lock out Jonathan Moore.
Why I kind of knew that she would have to
Text him when it's
die
done.
for him to start all over. The thing about Joe is that he does not give up unless they're dead. I think this is the first guy that Joe actually likes. I hope he fucks him over.
Was they commit to never run from themselves? Face it all no matter what. Easy, right?
Not for Joe. Mm-mm.
Oh, brother!
Let you go. To show you I'm not what you think. I'm not a killer.
Wow, I stand corrected. Unless if this is a true perspective,
At the house in Surrey writing poetry.
writing poetry. I don't know if I hate her, I like her.
Oh, I actually did.
Poetry.
Wait. Where did you go?
I'm gonna love it. I'm gonna love it. She's mean. She sees that he goes off.
I would love to come.
Love. That escalated quickly.
I love her. Oh my god.
I know this app. It's one of those high security chat apps that erases everything you say. How did I get this on my phone? Hello, you. Who is this? You surprised me handling Malcolm like that. What the? I thought when I left him on your table you'd go down for my sins. I didn't do it. You're not what I figured you for. Who are you? Who am I? Who are you? Someone.
This is, I'ma eat this shit up. I'ma eat it up. Yeah.
Malcolm?
Plan to put it on me.
Did you kill someone?
And what's your next move?
Oh my god, that's good. Okay, so we just finished episode 1. It was really good. We're gonna go straight into episode 2. But my thoughts, what I think. Same old, same old. In fact, I think Joe kind of showed a little character, and I'm gonna put this in quotes, character development when he let Miriam live. I love that lady. I don't even know her name yet, but I already love her. Like, she's so different than the previous ones. She's different than Love. She's different than, I forgot the first one name, the blonde one. It'll be interesting to see how Joe deals with that. Where the hell Hell is Ellie? They haven't addressed it. I need to know that our baby is okay. She's out there on her own. We need to see Ellie, and not because I like Jenna Ortega. It's because that feels like a loophole. Like, where is Ellie? Anyways, let's get straight into episode 2.
Malcolm left him on my table. They're now trying to frame me for it.
I kind of hope it's her. I kind of hope it's her.
Who are you?
The writer, him.
What was that?
It's him.
Kitty boyfriend, leave him on my table, and now you're taunting me.
Oh my god, if she's the first suspect, she's not the killer. And it upsets me that she's not.
Why? Why? Why?
Well, it is a formula, but the formula is fun. It draws you in. It hides the social commentary.
I don't know why he was talking about the lowest form of literature. It's fun.
Why would that be a problem for me?
Because it doesn't have to be entertaining. White, male, geniuses.
Also, he doesn't enjoy because he's the who did it part of the who done it.
Had a frame job.
Oh, well, then it's all about why the victim was murdered, because someone obviously wanted them dead enough to plan it and then enact with violent passion.
And why would they
Obviously,
want to
if it becomes a
frame
bestseller,
Joe?
I get 10%.
Why Joe of
What's the
all
deal?
persons? Why did that person stash the body
Nadia.
in his house?
There are no coincidences.
Jocelyn Goldberg.
Elliot.
I am not an idiot.
Kind of sounds like you are, though. Sorry.
And so, because it's not him. I'm agreeing with this Elliot bitch.
Literally.
Look where he's at.
Grateful to Malcolm for insisting I come the other night.
Well, Malcolm.
A bite.
What do you mean?
Kate likes him. Good enough.
Not everyone agrees.
She does not like Malcolm.
Would you pay attention?
Motive. And it's so hard with a whodunit because their true personality never comes out until you find out they did it.
Kate seems like she's the only one in her circle that actually works.
Right down now.
What about the professor? Didn't he have to teach?
Phoebe sent me.
Interesting. Phoebe carries a lot of weight with this crowd.
I think it's Phoebe. Because she said she didn't like him.
Okay, I'm stumped. Wait.
You into
What
betting
is
horses,
this?
Horses. These are bets making these IOUs. Stocks I did mention. I'm not a fan of puzzles.
You're not a fan of anything. He's so inherently boring. The only interesting thing about him is that he's a killer.
I thought you were breaking in or something.
Oh, sorry to disappoint.
So,
That laughy game.
So, how is what makes the story cool? So, your detective's got to be special in some way, a superpower, deduction, or knowing science or whatever.
He's a killer.
I've really just helped you, haven't I?
Nadia's right.
Nadia's a killer.
Now why am I in it?
But that's the thing. What we see is not always what we get. I'm thinking the killer is in plain sight. After watching Glass Onion, I'm not gonna think like, oh my god, it's some secret. Sometimes things are just plain sighted.
What? Sinking in.
You know what? He seems like the type.
No photos, please.
That lady looked like she recognized him.
Hold the door, please.
Smile. Project wealth.
Sorry, I'm trying to avoid the whole scene. Do you mind? Be a doll.
Be a doll. I fucking hate myself.
Yeah, sure.
These NFTs. I'm sorry, it's not art.
It's really not. And we need to have a discussion about it.
Still on the list, aggressively reaching higher.
Kate, darling.
Because what? She doesn't like you?
Wouldn't miss it. This is
You know
a
what?
triumph, Kate.
Her attitude might be the
What?
only
That's
thing that's
insightful and
saving
specific.
her. Honestly, because if Joe doesn't like you, you're doing something right. As a woman, at least.
Kate.
Just Malcolm.
Jonathan, nice to meet you.
Rolled. So American, eh?
Ooh, this guy
Which
is...
coast?
Both,
He's
kinda.
okay looking.
Yes, you look like a California boy.
I hate this guy.
Let me give you both.
You know what, Joe? Give me a list of people you do like.
Prime suspect. Here we go.
It's not him. He has a piss kink. It's not him.
Eyes. Right?
It's him.
Reese.
I don't know who I haven't blamed.
Why are you friends with these people?
Because he's like them.
I know that none of this is exactly what you stand for.
You don't know that man.
Oi! Simon!
What just happened?
You gaslighting piece of shit!
Whoa.
Tell him! Go on! Tell him you're a fake! Tell him!
He can't draw for shit. She drew them.
Mine of a master. I have the.
He can't draw for shit. Am I in the writing room?
We don't want to bust you. I just want to know why you threw the paint.
Is it worth to you?
His life? Honestly, he could go to prison, death penalty.
You did the work, Simon got the credit.
Can he even draw?
How much was Malcolm going to give you? Come to you, right? About Simon?
Said he was going to expose Simon. That's all I ever really wanted. And then he didn't. Fucked off. Vanished.
Because he blackmailed Simon instead. And
You know what? I'm thinking it's not Simon because I have a feeling that Jonathan was blackmailing more than one of his friends because he was broke as shit. He was broke and he needed to blackmail more than one of them.
you'll leave at some point, Simon. And I'll be right behind you.
Oh my god. Simon's dead next.
What do you want?
Bitch, you're bad at your job.
Okay, I've got about 45 seconds before the cops come inside. Nadia was right. The first suspect is usually the second victim.
Wait, I wasn't even listening too much to what Nadia was saying. What did she say after that?
So I'm gutted he's dead.
He sounds genuine.
Really, he does? Because I feel like he's putting on a show. I think it's this one. I think it's the writer.
Have you left the police station? No. It's good you gave a statement. You have nothing to hide.
Is Kate helping her?
No.
This is Branda's screw-up gone
I think
good.
she's just helping her
Kate is
to be
horrible to
good.
Writing a book?
Was he? Oh, swore he knew my pain when he
They were sleeping
volunteered
together.
to read my
They were
pages
sleeping
and then
together.
left.
And I should have guessed that when she showed up at his apartment. Why you care that much if a teacher comes or not?
It was tough, but I did it. Hello, Joe.
You're gonna have to kill yourself. or you're gonna have to fly out of the country. I mean, one drastic measure after the other. Okay, so that's episode 2. We're still not any closer to figuring who it is, but I have a clue of who it is. I think it's either the writer or the girl that looks a little bit like Florence Pugh. I don't know what it is about her, but I just feel like, yeah, she's prim, she's proper, she's girly, but I think she gives off the vibe of, I don't know even how to explain it, but she's a killer. She's a killer. She did it. She's the one. Anyways, let's get straight into episode 3.
My name is Jonathan Moore. Come on, Joe. Tell me the truth.
Why? First of all, why does he keep entertaining this person? Stop communicating with them.
Are you there? You've left me no choice. I gotta ghost you, stalker.
That would have been my first premonition, but then again, I am not a killer.
Malcolm Harding's severed finger was sent to the London Dispatch with a note discerning this is not a kidnapping, this is a murder. Well, fuck. You didn't keep Malcolm's pinky as a trophy. You're using it to force me to play your game. Now, do I have your attention?
Do I have your attention?
You have mine.
Do you want?
Don't answer.
Admit your
This is just incriminating.
Well, that's not happening, but I also can't refuse to engage, apparently, so... I'm not. But if I was, what would you want from me?
Why is he communicating? He's gonna get himself in trouble. More trouble.
The news about Malcolm must be a terrible shock.
It is. Unless she did it and she already
My
knew.
condolences.
Save your breath. You'll need it for when the police arrive.
She did. It's a threat. Life or death, one might say.
No, not Kate.
You should take care of her. And here it is. Your real game.
I knew he was gonna
You want
ask him
me
to start
kill Kate.
killing people for him. I kinda knew.
Nadia.
I'm looking for Malcolm's Ida key.
She needs someone she can trust.
It's because you left something in there.
Did he tell you?
I guessed. I don't think it's common knowledge.
That's why we don't sleep with our professor, guys. We don't sleep with our teachers. We don't. My God.
I've written him a letter.
Love you letter? See, I never get catch. I delete things.
I'm friends with Kate.
Hardly, but I'll figure it out.
I won't break in. I won't break in yet.
Don't worry, you won't have to break in. Joe will do it for you. In fact, he's probably on it right now. He's always helping some random teenager.
Officially declaring his candidacy for mayor. Savvy political move, manipulating the public by crying over a friend. Or is he here to manipulate me?
I think it's the writer. I keep coming back to the writer.
2 seconds later.
It's Kate.
Oh shit. Here we go again.
Kate's the killer. Because she's helping that girl get into rehab. Why is she doing that? Wasn't Simon her friend? Why? It's Kate. It's Kate or it's the writer. It's no one else.
Fuck, you have me thinking in circles. Of course, Reese. Could be you. You could be any of them.
My head hurts. There's too many people here. So people need to start dying faster. I'm sorry. Wasn't it Phoebe who asked if he killed someone? Who was that girl? We need to get her. Cause how you know his business? How could you tell that he killed someone?
Serious?
Yeah.
You think one of my friends is the killer?
I mean, yeah.
Not the thousands who would like nothing
Or
more
it's you.
than to... Would you even care?
What if I just do? Whether you like it or not.
Oh my God. No, girl. You're too good for this. You're too good.
Were you an emotional child?
Yeah.
I was young. My mother forbade me from crying.
Mommy issues?
And it just became default.
That's sad.
Oh. All right.
There is something to the idea that you might be watched.
No, that's one of my biggest fear. I hate being watched.
Awful day. distract
No,
me.
no, this is gonna ruin
Pretty sure,
it.
buddy.
You do.
No.
Once.
Nope, no, I don't.
That's the one
bad
thing
idea.
he. This is the one time he doesn't.
Well, as far as women falling on me goes, it was pretty gentle, to be honest.
Yeah, and you know what? This might be the first time a girl was alive while he did it.
Can say something romantic, if you like.
No, just do it quietly and shut the fuck up.
What are you doing?
Snooping. He's snooping. He's a snooper.
One of my students asked me to find something she wrote.
Is that why you came home with me?
Yeah.
To find a letter from one of Malcolm's many mindless side fucks.
No.
How do you know you weren't the side? I don't like it. I think I gave her too much props in the beginning. I don't like her anymore.
Places to get murdered in London, a 700-year-old crypt.
See, oh, wow. I haven't...
Only one way in or
Maybe
out.
because I watch Penn Badger's TikTok account, but Joe isn't always this bearded. I've just become used to Penn being bearded this much.
No, she's in danger. Hello. That's Malcolm's ring.
Why is it in his back pocket?
Somebody's trying to frame them. That would have hurt if I still had toes there. I was right, wasn't I? You liked it.
No! You sick fuck!
Oh my god!
The only why you're fixated on me. Are you lonely? Pose narrator searching for connection in the crowd. You want a friend. You want us to be
Exactly! I was right because Joe actually does not get aroused by the killing.
Maybe you'll want
But
to
the
take this
person who is playing the
IRL.
game does.
Professor Moore, if you might have the briefest moment of your time.
Oh, no. I'm really busy right now. Oh my god. He's going down. He's gonna get caught for a murder he didn't commit. That's so funny. My thoughts on episode 3. He kind of had it coming. But I'm glad. First of all, I wouldn't advise him to keep contacting this person. But if he doesn't, he has like kind of a lot of stuff he could frame him for, which is really annoying. But still, I don't know why he keeps on communicating with him. I would have just hung up. In fact, I would answer the messages. I'm blind. This is not even my number. Whoever accused him of that girl who accused him if he killed somebody, it's her. I really haven't been focusing on her, but it's her. Or it's the writer, or it's Kate, or it's Phoebe.
We're now pursuing Simon's past associates.
Hope he had thousands.
Thought of something else that might be relevant.
So I'm off the hook, but not quite off the
Not
hook.
really.
Can I call you if I think of anything?
Anytime. Who knows, Jonathan, you might have helped us crack it.
One can only hope.
One can truly only hope because he does not want to go down for this. Look at
Meanwhile,
who
you
is
are keeping me
looking
riveted.
deep into
Who
his
are
soul.
you, asshole?
Who
And how do
are
I stop
you?
you?
Jonathan?
Phoebe? I feel like they're not focusing too much on Phoebe, which upsets me because I want to get to know her. What if it's not even someone in the friend group? That would upset me.
It's nice to think. When I return, I'll have put you behind me. Maybe life can finally return to normal.
Joe, what's your definition of normal? Cause your life has never been normal. Your childhood, you were abused, locked in a box. In your early teen, you were abandoned by your mother. And then in your adulthood, you went on to kill people. So, what's your sense of normal? I'm so glad he doesn't have a love interest this season. Like, yeah, Kate, whatever. But he's not obsessed with her, so that's good.
I don't fuck with that bitch. Fuck that hoe.
Who could have set this up if not the lady of the house, which is Phoebe?
Really?
I kind of wish they would have went this route. You know what I mean? Like a blonde. You know, I was even creating the story in my head. It was a blonde with a lot of money, but she's bored, and her friends are threatening her, are asking for money, and she has some dark secret. It's not her.
We should be moving on to the next level, and
I mean, ask him to piss on
I
you, and
don't
I'll
feel
sure
like
put a
he's
ring
a-
on it.
Was married once, a long time ago.
was she your everything?
Fuck no. Yes. She's completely devoid of empathy.
Who is laughing with her? Who is laughing with her? That's the point.
A little bend to it.
Remember thinking, I'm about to beat this bitch up.
You know what? I just realized Joe is a deadbeat dad. Well, he's supposed to be dead. Okay, never mind. They just don't have
Damn it, I shouldn't have. No.
I don't know. There's not a lot of chemistry between these two.
Never again.
I mean, with Love and the one before, and even a little bit with Miriam.
Rolled has got motive and opportunity. He was around the nights both were killed.
Ooh. Is he up? He's obsessed with Kate.
I think you're right. We really ought to get to know each other better. Shall we hunt?
Miney kills you. I don't think he's a killer, but Miney kills you because he
What could possibly go
Kate's
wrong in this
obsessed.
situation?
Not obsessed. Kate likes you.
No way I'm killing one of those. They keep them in a cage and release them to be shot. It's deranged.
It's the same meaning of I can excuse racism, but I draw the line at animal cruelty. This is Joe saying I can excuse murder, but I draw the line at animal cruelty.
Shipped to the same boarding school in Rhode Island.
Kate lived in the States.
She's been through a rough time. I'm sure you've heard about Greta.
And I keep coming back to Kate. I don't care about these
Greta
other people.
cracked up.
Kate,
Slit
the
her wrist with
writer,
some-
don't walk in
Couldn't
front
bear
of
to
him.
watch
He
it.
could use that
So
on
you
you.
did what?
Lucky for her, they seem to wind up dead.
Jonathan, you go on ahead. We'll catch up.
Well, he won't hurt her. But what am I going to do about him?
So is he the...
And your good heart.
I don't have one of those.
Do
I believe her. I believe her.
I don't fuck with that bitch. Fuck that hoe.
I'm not like you. Or your family.
Booyah!
Or your bloodline. That is your
I am
fantasy.
not like you. When people tell
always
you
has
who
been.
they are, believe them. Believe them. She's not like you. She's a killer.
If Jonathan were the killer, people did start dying around the time you showed up with your whole bargain bin Colin Firth. Oh, do you resent us, Jonathan?
Girl, and if he did, why are you speaking to him like that?
Lady Phoebe is dead. Out of respect, I recommend we retire to the library at once.
The drawing room.
We retire to the drawing room at once to discuss how we might find her killer.
You've got to be fucking kidding me.
Before he feels again.
Before he kills again.
Okay, that's really funny.
Questions?
Actually, no, I was just hoping I could hide behind you, if that's cool.
My father is
Rich?
Tom Lockwood.
Who?
I don't know who that is.
He's what's called an activist investor,
Activist?
corporate raider, butcher, Attila. He's really one of the more powerful men on the planet. My family are wealthier than any of them.
Help you with that.
What the hell are you doing in my room?
That's what it looks like. It's you, isn't it? Did you kill Malcolm because you're in love with Kate?
No, did you?
You know, it's funny, this game. Every year, someone gets hurt.
You gotta be fucking lying.
What's wrong, dude?
Well, hell no, God, hell no.
What?
Fuck, that sounded real.
Phoebe. I knew it. Who is it? It's Kate? Is it Kate? Was I right? Don't tell me we got another love on our hands.
My friend, who has been killed. You have to be
But
joking.
why aren't you calling the police?
He would own me, and that is worse than...
So your father owning you is more important to you than calling the police for your friend?
Firm, it's really you. I can do what needs to be
It's
done.
not her though. It's not. What? Am I blind? Yes. I thought Phoebe was the one who died.
How are you this good at hiding bodies? Who are you? Really?
Easy, just what?
Did you kill Gemma?
What?
Is your plan to kill me too, after manipulating me into hiding her body?
What?
You believe that I want to kill you after what I just did for you?
What you just did is exactly what a killer would do.
When I found you with Gemma, I knew either you killed her or someone is trying to frame you.
So it's not Kate.
Adam, life partners must share everything with each other.
Same page, completely.
Really?
So what is it? Shall I pack it?
He said, hmm?
Gone showers?
I mean, she's kind of boring compared to Love. Oh my god, Love was out of this world. I did not appreciate her enough. His
It must have slipped off. What if it's in the larder? It's got my name engraved on it.
That would not be good.
You think?
Okay, get the supplies back up to your room. I'll go back to the larder.
Fine, hurry, but...
This is part of her plan. She's gonna frame him. She took the necklace off. Okay, we need to really dissect this, guys. To find the killer, we have to find who would kill Gemma. Why would...
Stand up, Jonathan.
Road is so annoying. Hiding behind a tree? Really? He's dead too?
Scrappy son of a bitch.
The rider. The rider.
Hello, Joe.
I knew it! I knew it! But the real mystery was not having him play a more important role. Yes, I knew it!
Man of the people. On TV. To be that bold, you have to be brilliant and know it.
You ready for our plan, Joe?
What plan?
We're gonna pin all the murders on him.
Pin?
Don't be coy. I've studied you, Joe. I mean, the way you've been able to escape scrutiny. Truly, you've been inspiring me so much along the way in my little project.
But why did he start
What's
killing
worked so
people?
well for you in times past, it seems the best option that doesn't rely on luck involves framing a dead person so they can't protest their innocence.
So you want me?
God, he has a
wrong,
point.
yes.
I say we wait till Rose wake up.
Oh, hey, ho.
Wait, I'm sorry, are you not gonna let me out?
I'm not stupid. Be done by the time I get back.
Well, how is he gonna do what you want him to do when he's chained up?
I'm going out there.
Oh, don't be ridiculous. Now, what if they're all dead? You're just walking out into the arms of the killer.
With the utmost respect, Sophie, piss the fuck off.
I mean, she's not wrong. She's not.
Killing a man while chained to a pillar is an unreasonable ask, Reese. I just need my hands free.
I can see it in your face. I should have known when you texted me about killing Vic. Exhilarating. That you were coming on far too strong.
So he's not a dummy.
If you're clever enough to get yourself free, I'll see you back in London and we can revisit this.
Do you get deja vu?
If I'm clever enough to get out, you left me to die in a fire like some fucking Twitter troll.
Like, hey, that happened to Love. Oh my god, how are they gonna get out of here? Because I'm assuming that
on! You idiot!
He's been through hell. I mean, kind of literally.
I've never had someone go to such great lengths to retrieve a bracelet. I owe you a pint. Or 10. Walk with me.
Does Kate hate the rich too? Because those two could be teaming.
It's more than a beer. It's a door we both want to walk through, and I can't. She knows too much about me as it is. It's dangerous for her to know anymore.
I wish I could.
I'm already in a relationship with you, Reese. Foot in both worlds, the working class and the aristocracy, and none of them suspect the reality that you're a monster hiding in plain sight.
I take matters into my own hands.
By killing off the rich one by one.
And so it is with great pride, but with greater humility, that I, Reese Montrose, officially announce my candidacy for the Mayor of London.
You're actually doing this.
I have big plans for this city. And if you give me your vote, I promise you won't be sick and tired anymore.
Whatever your big plans are, I need to stop you before you can hurt another soul and drag mine down with you. I know who you
Not
really
Joe
are,
in his
Reese.
hero era.
And I'm
I
coming for you.
can't. Joe is in his hero era. Part 2 coming March 9th. I knew it couldn't have ended like this. That's the end of the episode. That's the end of this first part of this series. Wow, I'm shocked. I did not expect this, because usually, you know, you focus is on more of the love aspect of Joe and his life. He usually becomes obsessed with a woman so much that if he can't have her, he's gonna kill her. I'm gonna give a little bit of introspection and said I think there's some sort of growth with Joe, only because, and this is only because, he didn't kill Miriam. He didn't kill Miriam when he should have, you know what I mean? Because she could go to the police, you know, blah 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 blah. He didn't kill her, and I think that shows growth. Another thing is that he did not become obsessive over Kate, which is interesting, which kind of gives me the inclination that he doesn't really, he's either one, he has grown so much that he hasn't become obsessed over someone like that again. He can't become obsessed with, which we know is, you know, not true, or he doesn't like her like that, because all of his other obsession, he was obsessed with love, he was obsessed with the girl before love, he was obsessed with Miriam, but he isn't really obsessed with Kate like that. In fact, he's putting her on the back burner to play hero with that guy. So this is so interesting. This season is definitely different than seasons 1, 2, 3, but I'm interested. Okay, so join me back here on March 9th. We're gonna watch part 2, which should be, I just hope, I don't know, this is the redemption Joe needs. I don't want him to go down even though he's a bad guy. Anyways, this is the end of the video. Hope you guys enjoyed. Remember to like, share, and subscribe. And I guess, I don't know, I'll see you in the next one. Bye.